How's it going, everybody? This is Kenema, and we're back with some more modded Minecraft. So I've been doing some more work off camera. Last time we worked on our power solution way up there in the sky, and that thing is just running incredible. So I've had quite a bit of stuff smelting up. You may see a new device down there. Plus using the power of that. And if we come up here and take a look, I'm kind of curious to see if this is full, because we've been doing some work with smelting up a bunch and a bunch of glass. And this thing is not even hesitating. Go down. There it goes. So, you may wonder what that thing is and why I have an inventory full of glass. So I wanted to test this out before recording, but I decided not to. I figured I'd just go ahead and record. So I want to get into okay. I'll charge that up too while I'm at it because I got tons of power. So I wanted to get into a quarry. I wanted to get something set up out there in the quarry world, start getting more materials without having to waste my pick. And I've been running out of some stuff. Like gold and diamonds is very, very limited for me. So I used to, in some of the older modded series, I used to do Quarry Plus. Now, Quarry Plus, to make this, you used to have a assembly table, and then you can make that make that assembly table. You used to have these lasers. The more lasers, the faster it would create, and so forth. And it was good. Now, I don't know if this actually works. Basically, if you click on these, it said you needed this Workbench Plus to actually create this stuff. And it has up there 320,000 MJ, I'm guessing Minecraft joules. I don't know if that works. So basically this episode, I wanted to kind of get into testing this out, see if we can make a quarry. I may look a little, look like I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, but we'll see. So the first thing, and I want to get all this glass out of mine, I was going to make a pump plus, and which is just iron, redstone, glass, cactus, and gold. If we put all this in here, we needed cactus, gold, that, and what else was there? Redstone. We get that. Now it looks like it may be creating, which is pretty good. So this is actually nice. This is hopefully just using up some power. So it's weird. This looks like it's from Yogstop Library. So it's going slowly. If we put some more of this stuff while that's doing that thing, there's a couple things that with Quarry Plus that you had to make. So you had the Pump Plus. You also had the actual Quarry Plus, which looks a lot easier to make. So diamonds, got that. Iron, and what did it say? Redstone. Yep. So should have plenty there. You may need to make these markers pretty easy. You need some glowstone, and I may need more gold. I may not have enough gold to do everything that I want to do, which is gold has really been the issue I've been having. So I got 18 left. How many nuggets? Do I have any nuggets? Gold nuggets. I got 65. We turn that back in the bars. Yeah. So I really want to get something like this going. Now I did change this. I didn't. You can use one for each. I just figured I'd mention it while I was over here. that. And so the only thing that actually is stored up here is just this stuff, which is fine. Fish in the other one, and I made this for these boots, even though probably not going to keep them anyway. Oh yeah, I got that gold there that I just mined up, and it's still going. So I'm hoping this works exactly like how it used to. In the sense that you make the Quarry Plus, you make 4 markers, one for each corner. You make the enchant mover, and then you make the Pump Plus. Now, Pump Plus is nice because the Pump Plus actually will pump up water. Got to see how it acts in this particular mod. Basically, what it used to do before. It was actually, when it hit water, it would suck it all up, and I had it connected to my AE system. And I don't know, if you're watching this and you're playing around, playing along, let me know if this has it. They do have those stored cells. There's a particular mod in some of the other ones that I've played that basically got into there's a particular mod that actually allowed you to pump liquid straight into your thing, your AE system. So I don't know if that will work this time. I have to figure that out. So this is almost done. Hopefully these other things don't take as long. We will go ahead and do the Quarry Plus next. And then just kind of move down the list. So I don't need to do the enchant mover right away. Don't need to really hook up the Pump Plus right away. I would really like it because a standard Quarry has some issues with water sometimes, or liquid. It kind of stops it from running. Oh wow, that just shot that thing out there. And we have Pump Plus. Nice. So we got this stuff still in there. We don't need the glass anymore, but we can throw in all of this stuff, and that gives us a couple extra things. We want to do this Quarry Plus, and that maybe take the same amount of time. That gets us the markers plus and that. So it looks like I guess we can throw all that in there. I'll just grab what's left once I'm done. So we got that. Let's see how our weapons are doing. Doing good. Yeah, other thing I need to look into is armor. I really liked this particular set that I had. I could make some more. You need what, about 27-ish pieces, I think. Got that. I could go ahead and remake the other armor I had, my ghost armor. So I don't know what the status checker is. So hopefully I'm making the right things. I'm sure I'll figure it out by the end of this video if I'm not. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Let this do its thing. You know, this is probably using quite a bit of power for that. And I'd like to come up here and check again. You may notice a couple of things. I no longer have a last death thing over there. It is way off in the distance, and you may see that, and it's a little farther than I'd like to travel right now. But yeah, I found a weird castle thing that's generated, and I am not scratching the power with the come on, halfway. So yeah, I'm that thing is not scratching my power. I'll be curious to see what this quarry does with that power. I went ahead and made 2 more. As you can see, I have one here now. I still have this one over here, which this is extremely overpowered for my AE system at the moment. I probably could just remove this power cell and just have it running straight from that. Probably just maybe add that up to there. But I do like having some of these down. That way I can charge my tools. But as you can see, I'm kind of stalling. Let me find out. Let me get this done. I'll make a couple things, and then I'll explain exactly what this stuff does, and I'll be right back. Well, that took some time, but we got the 4 markers, Pump Plus, Quarry Plus, and you may notice a bunch of enchanting books. So I combined some stuff. I was going through what I had in the fish trap, and almost had just about everything I needed. So we have this here. We can put the Quarry Plus here. Efficiency. Oh, we can't use books. That's fine. I will make an anvil because I don't think I have one. Nope. Nope. Okay. Where's my iron? I'll do that, make the anvil. And I guess we need to put that on some stuff. So, do we have pickaxes? Where will I set this? I'll set it on this side. Basically, we just need mainly a pickaxe. Maybe a little silly putting this on here, but we'll put Silk Touch. Oh, and I don't have the levels. See if I still have these experience balls. Yes, I do. Liquid experience. Okay, so efficiency 5, Silk Touch, and I had an unbreaking. Unbreaking, but 14 levels. Do I have same? Okay. I have a couple more of those things. Let's see if I can get another 10 more levels. Hmm. 17. Good. I got some more of those. I need to set up a thing for those, like an auto harvest. Go in. Okay, and we'll get that. Where is the unbreaking again? And we have a efficiency 5 Silk Touch unbreaking pickaxe. Yes, it's only wood, but we will put this here. Quarry Plus. What? I don't get it. Did things change? I don't know what this is. Well, I may need to find out. I probably just wasted all that stuff. Probably shouldn't have used a wooden pickaxe for all those enchants. Yeah, that may have been my bad. Let me find out why this isn't taking it, and I will be right back. Well, I feel like a major dumbass. hopefully if you're watching the watching that, basically you have to use a diamond pick, and then these come highlight up. So I had enough enchants from the fish trap to get efficiency 5 and unbreaking. So unbreaking 3, and you just click efficiency 5, and that removed the enchants from here. But I'm sure y'all are probably people who watch this that have seen this stuff before, probably been like, what is he doing? Well, I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. So I don't know if you can do the same for the Pump Plus. I got to figure out the Pump Plus. I want to use it, but I got to figure out if it will hook up the way that I hope it will. So there's a few maintenance things I need to do here first. One of the things is I do need to see about hooking maybe this would be better. That's right there. You know, I was saying I don't really need that there. So oh dang, that's there too. Oh wait, no. Pipe coming from here. What I'm basically doing is, so just in case you don't know, I want to hook up so I can get the where is it? Item contacts. And I don't know how fast this sends the stuff through. Okay, so this, hopefully extract coming out. We will go down there. So you'll probably see what I'm doing. And I may move this up here now. Okay, so basically what I want to try to hook up, and I can test it here, is I do have that going there. I can test where's the closest chest I have? I'll hook that up. And you'll basically see what I'm doing, hopefully. And I'm just going to tear this all down. So basically what I want that to go into there, let's set up a, if that's power, this maybe is items. These look like just whitelist, disable. Okay, we want this thing to be sending items. Okay, so if this actually works the way I hope, and let's do, can we see exactly how many fish? 3K, 3013. Those are going through. And that's increasing. So basically what I just did is, and if we come in, we can see everything going through. Good. We can take this down now. So as you just saw, basically what I did was I took the fish out of that chest and tested out sending through the dimensional transceiver, because that's what I'm going to have my Quarry hooked up to. My one concern is I hope the Quarry Plus is not too fast. So now I should be able to put items, and we will see, kind of see how it goes first. Probably as a precaution, and I'm going to get things set up. Oh, come on. I tell you what, I have the most trouble with that door. Probably going to try to get some stuff set up, but I'm probably going to bring some item upgrades. Some adjustable chests just to be on the safe side. So we got our power. We will need the lines for those, which I should have some in here. 9, which should be good. I could put this cell there as a precaution into Quarry. So let's go over. And let's try it out. So one of these directions, I believe off that direction Finaqua was mining. Let's try setting up. Set over here. Now I'm just going to do something very small just to try it out. So we will put down our 4 I won't even go that size. Okay, that connects to that. Okay, and this shows me where to put down the last one. I won't test out the pump plus just yet. So if we put that down. Wow, I think hopefully this gives me some resources back for those monitors. The other things that I forgot, let me, I want to get some of the deep storage units for, I'm not going to send all of the other stuff over, so I'll be right back. How's it going, everybody? This is Kenema, and we're back on the modded Modsauce server. So last episode we were working, and hopefully I was having some struggles with my internet or with my recording software, but we made a hole. Awful big hole, I thought. But this was finished by the time I woke up. So I haven't even been down here. Yeah, it did a good job cleaning this out. I still see some ore. We got some diamonds. And yeah, so I decided, okay, well, I woke up this morning, this was done. I saw it stopped. I was like, oh man, something stopped it. But no, it was completed. So I went ahead this morning and set up another area. So I did make some more markers. That way I could use those. But yeah, so they had another area going. And this thing is just working absolutely well. So I did 2 double deep storages, and the reason why is there were still some things being sucked out of this. They weren't all going into here. Wow. Um, so I do recommend something like this set up. It worked very well, and it only is kind of the next day. So unfortunately, I'm doing these videos pretty far in advance, so I do apologize. I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, if people comment on my videos, they may not necessarily get to them when they comment them, because these videos that I've been releasing are not at exactly the time that I record them. So I have probably about 4 episodes ahead of this one that I need to release. I think we can break this. Yeah, it keeps the inventory. So do you need to probably set all this up again somewhere? And I use the chest as a buffer to make sure that I can see that it actually is working, but I may hold off on setting up a new quarry. May get into doing some other things and doing some base redesign, and that's probably what this episode will be about. There's some things I want to kind of get set up, but let me come back over here. There's Fanaqua's quarry out there, man, but that's a pretty massive hole in the ground, and it looks like he may have set up something else. Someone set up another quarry. Okay. So I set up this. I think I went over the changes I made. Lead. Go ahead and get back here, lead. And we probably don't need that. We'll do lead. Pulverized gold. We'll put that up there. Okay, so basically this is the setup that I came up with. I want to redo it, get it tied in a little bit more, but as you can see, I got pulverizer here doing some work. I need to put more stuff in it. I manually moved all these over. I kind of want to work with some more of the AE stuff and figure out some of that on how, doing some of this stuff automatic, where I can just say, hey, Kate, okay, pull this stuff out of the system and, drop it into queue for the sag mill. And then we can pull this out. And those things aren't going fast enough. So basically what this has is it put all the ore in the chest. It's going through the sag mill, going down. This is the closest inventory other than the ender chest. So everything from here is going in this chest here. Pretty normal, straightforward. This is then pulling out everything through. I have set as a filter. I've been kind of upgrading these or changing some out, but then it pulls it and puts it into this chest, which takes the ore from this chest and goes down and smelt it. And since this is the closest inventory, it will then drop it directly in the ender chest, as we just saw those the ore, or the ingots, I should say. So yeah, so this system has actually worked very well for me for smelting or breaking the ore down into dust, dust gets pulled out, put back in there. And I wanted to fix this up. I mean, this is very... I'm trying to think of the best words for it. It's not the best design. I'm sure there's other ways, but this is what I've done so far. And it works. I mean, it basically, I can just throw the ore in there, and then it drops ingots into my AE system by going through this chest and importing out. So if we take a look in here, I still have 3,000. See that? 3,200. Not fish. I have 3,000 fish too, but I have 3,000. Oh, I have it sorted wrong. I have it sorted by... Let's do this. And ore. Still 1,400 in full inventory. Number of items. So you can see I've got tons of gravel, tons of dirt, you know, tons of stone, and not just all that stone, but I also got tons of cobblestone. So that's pretty crazy. But over 4,666 iron ingots, 2,300 osmium. We got over 2,000 copper. So we got over 2,000 of everything, including over 600 gold. And then we have some aluminum. So I'm not sure what some of this other ore is. I got to look into some of these different ages and figure out what to do with that. I do know the 1K, this is the yellowite, which may offer that up to friendly Endermen across the way. 7,000 coal, 3,500 redstone. We got that 1K, almost 2,000 sorters quartz, not to mention 4,000 or 400 charged, and I still got some lead there I need to take out too. And you know, 300 diamonds is not much, but then again, I don't really use the diamonds for too much other than their special crafting. Got some shiny ingots, different things. So as you can tell, my ore issues, or lack thereof anymore, is not an issue. I can't even put everything in here, man. I need multiple. The good thing is I can kind of AFK and just let this run, and that's what I've basically been doing a little bit of. Mainly just trying to get that going. So enough about that. I'm gonna try to get some things rearranged a little bit. Figure out what I'm going to do as far as with my quarry stuff, and maybe go, I don't know, if Fanak was on here, maybe go check out what he's been up to. So anyway, let me make some progress, and I'll be right back. Well, y'all may notice that I am not where I say I am, and things may be moved around. The bad part about recording sometimes and then just going and waiting until the next day and then record and so forth. Sometimes you get things a little out of order. So I guess I will show this. Unfortunately, I got everything ready, prepped in the other video, got my quarry going, and thought I did a clip and then didn't. So then I did another clip. So I don't have, you know what, maybe I can just set it up real quick. I didn't really have a good ending. Now, you may notice some other things in my inventory, depending on how, you know, if you're observant. I may just have to kind of forget about some of that stuff right now. Yeah. So I did go ahead and set up, I'll show you how I set this up. So I went ahead and dug down. Now I did use the markers. Actually I didn't dig down that much. I will stop it here. So I did use the markers. Yeah, that's fine. That's power. But I'm not going to set those up right away. This may not work correctly. Okay. Reason why is since the last time of me doing the since basically I did get this Quarry Plus to have wow, I'm completely losing train of thought. I got thrown off on that video. You know, it's just a small area. I'll go ahead and I won't hook up any of that either. I was using the deep storage units, but some of these are cobble, and I don't really want to get all that cobble in my system. Right now, I kind of have some stuff done that you'll see in the next episode. That there's a reason why I have a lot of stuff. So we have this. Extract. Always. We want items, send, and power, receive. And to know this is working, since this is going into my ender chest back at the base, so you can see that it is working. So this is basically what I did to set it up, just running it straight from there. I did have this deep storage unit setting off to the sides, just so I didn't get all of this in my inventory, but you can see it's moving right along. So, and it is silk touching everything. So like any ores or whatever it may get, it's going to silk touch that as well. But that's pretty a basic setup. I mean, it's just, those two. The reason why I have the Pump Plus down there, you can hook the Pump Plus and do fluids as well. I'm not really concerned with the fluids at the moment. And so it will just, once it hits a fluid or water, and as fluid, yeah, water or I guess the oil or the lava, it will just go ahead and, that's going pretty quick. It'll just go ahead and eliminate it. So that way you don't end up with big pits of water using like you do with the other quarry. So you can see this is extremely fast, just as we've been talking. So that's going to do it. So hopefully this turns out. I will show off the, as you can see, kind of a glimpse of it. You will see the other, what I did with this, the larger version of it, in the next episode, and we'll kind of continue with normal. And I'll have to watch how I do some recordings. But until that time, this has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.